Rise of Superstars, baby. We here, man. Let's go.
Yo, what's good, OTN podcast? Your boy. Oh, what is this? I like that. I don't know how I
That's
did
Lana
that, but
Rose.
hey, it's your boy, Walmart Z in the building, man. We back with another one. This is episode 22, I think, something like
What's going
that.
on, boss?
A lot of stuff to happen. College basketball, college football, fuck Alabama, NFL. You got NBA. A lot of stuff to happen, man. So we about to get right into it with the NFL. Let's talk about the Bills, man. Bills took a bad loss to the Jets, and they might be without Josh Allen for a week or two, man. How y'all feel about that, man?
Actually, I seen that the recovery time for a torn UCL is about 4 to 6 weeks. So I don't know if he's gonna be out for that long, but just but if he is out for 1 to 2 weeks, they just gonna have to take their L's for these 1 to 2 weeks. Cause who they back up? Case Keenum.
I think so.
He might hold it down. I don't know, but I don't know who they play these next 2 weeks. But
Yeah,
regardless, they seem irrelevant to me without Josh Allen.
Y'all feel the
it's
same way,
just
man?
world out. Just a tough world out there, man. Gabriel Davis ain't gonna get him more touches. And they should be fine. I don't even know who they play, but they'll probably be fine. Even if he misses 6 weeks, I don't even know who they play, but they'll probably lose only 2 out of them 6 if he does miss that many games. I don't know who they play
So they play. My bad. So their next 6 is the Vikings, the Browns, the Lions, the Patriots, the Jets, the Dolphins.
They might go 3-3, 2-4 maybe without Josh Allen. I don't know.
2-4 pretty bad. I ain't gonna lie. That division
They
kind
got
of
what?
much.
They got 3 division games in there, so you know how division games be.
Yeah. Shit.
I was about to say next. The Chiefs won against the Titans Sunday night in overtime. It ain't nothing much to really say about that. It's just the only thing I really got to say about that is Pat Mahomes threw 68 passes compared to Malik Willis 16, who really only for 80 yards. And I think he got most of the yardage in the first half. So like, what's going on? Was Derrick Henry just really him and they just couldn't stop him, or Pat Mahomes and like the offense just wasn't clicking that they had to throw 68 passes just to squeak out this dub?
I just don't think the Chiefs.
Oh, my bad. And he had the most rush yards. Pat Mahomes had 63 yards and a touchdown.
I just don't think Andy Reid got faith in his running backs. Either that or he really just don't like running the ball no more. And I don't know why he wouldn't.
I mean, he's never been a running.
When you get Patrick Mahomes. Sorry, go ahead and say it again, Ant.
I said he never like running the ball from Philly to Kansas City, only sometimes, but he's always been a big passer as opposed to running. So.
And then I'm gonna add on to when you got a player like Patrick Mahomes that can do everything, throw wise, he can move a little bit out there. When you got a great mind like Andy Reid and a great quarterback, he's gonna be looking to pass most of the time, anyways.
Yeah.
I was gonna say my last takeaway was the Bucks beat the Rams on that game when it dry, but like the Rams real life folded, man. They real life folded. Did y'all see Jalen Ramsey comments after the game?
I did not.
He mostly said for us, like, it's weird. Not as weird. He just said they got a big stop. And then next thing you know, he look up and they got to go back there out on defense. It's like he mostly need some more effort from the offense, what he mostly saying without trying to say it.
I agree.
Like they shouldn't go for and out that damn quick and give up the ball. But at the end of the day, that's true. But y'all shouldn't have gave up a touchdown in, what was it, 58 seconds or whatever?
I mean, I feel like when you got a quarterback like Stafford, or not even, I guess Stafford hasn't been good this season, but we just seen that man win a Super Bowl. that man Stafford has no reason to be playing this bad. And I feel like he brought that up not because of the last game, but he brought that up because of this whole season. It's just looking so bad for their offense, and someone gotta say something. And if it's someone on that team, it's only right it comes from either Ramsey or Aaron Donald. So I feel like he ain't say nothing wrong.
He didn't.
So, but no, I do got one question though. Do y'all think the Vikings is contenders or pretenders? Yeah, they lost. They won their last 6 games by only 1 possession.
I told y'all before the season.
They contenders.
I told y'all before the season they was gonna be the number 1 seed. They contenders.
Contenders.
This ain't the Giants. Come on, let's lock in.
Yeah, not the Colts for sure.
Exactly.
Go ahead, Timmy,
Not
say.
the Steelers. So
Speak your mind to me.
I think they're contenders.
Yeah. I think they pretenders, bro. I think your team is only as good as your quarterback, bro. Kirk Cousins is not a Super Bowl contending quarterback in my eyes ever. So.
I got something for y'all. I just got a topic in my head. I forgot. So this
Go ahead,
man,
say it before
so this man,
That'll be
Joe.
what I'm thinking.
No. This man, Joe Mixon, went off for 5 touchdowns Sunday, man. He was the second most fantasy points in fantasy history, right?
I think it was third.
Third.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So since this man just had a big day, I got a would you rather for Joe Mixon edition for y'all, man. Y'all ready for this? So we got Joe Mixon or Dalvin Cook.
Dalvin Cook.
Dalvin Cook.
Give me Joe Mixon.
Joe Mixon or Josh Jacobs.
Joe Mixon.
Mixon.
Joe Mixon or Austin Eckler.
Austin Eckler.
Yeah, Eckler.
Joe Mixon or Miles Sanders. Oh shit, my fault.
Wait. Hold on. Man, you said Joe Mixon better than Austin Eckler?
I ain't saying he better. I'm just saying I'll take him over.
Tomato.
Yeah, anyway, you said Joe Mixon or who, son? You said
Miles Sanders.
All right, come
I
on.
mean, the Bengals. Hold on. The Bengals have never had good run blocking as long as he's been a running back. Like he could look a lot better if they ever had good run blocking. He's been running behind a bad run block offensive line his whole career.
From what I heard,
it's very bad on him for that part. So, what was you about to say, Lon?
I was about to say beginning of the season, man. They said the Bengals had a top 10 line. That's all I know.
That O-line sucked, but still, they did them upgrades they thought they made. They ain't making no difference.
They was upgrades. They just
some...
underperforming. That's all. They upgrades just underperforming.
They
is upgrades. Sure. They is underperforming.
Freaking who else? No, ain't no underperform. You good or bad? Them niggas are bad.
All right, bro, I think it's the offensive line. Whoever the offensive line trainer is.
Honestly, sometimes it's just scheme too. If you just have a good run scheme, it could work out.
It could, but that's not the case.
I think it's their trainers. But you said Joe Mixon or who?
Joe Mixon or Miles Sanders.
Mixon.
I think Miles Sanders is actually pretty talented, though.
He is, but can't give it to him yet.
Due to Mixon being better in the receiving game, I'll take Mixon. But Miles Sanders is a better one.
Here go a good one. Joe Mixon or Leonard Fournette.
Mixon.
How was that a good one?
Yeah. You're the only person that like Leonard Fournette.
Okay. Joe Mixon or Lamar Jackson. Or Alvin Kamara.
Lamar
Jackson.
No, Joe Mixon or Lamar Jackson.
Lamar
Jackson.
Lamar B.
Lamar Jackson.
Give me Lamar B. And you did.
Joe Mixon or Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan
Taylor.
Joe Mixon.
I don't know. That's all I can say. I don't know.
Joe Mixon or Ramondre Stevenson.
Joe Mixon.
Joe Mixon.
Ooh. Bro, if Stevenson was like a like clear, I mean he is now. He's a clear cut RB1 now. But if he ain't have Damian Harris, I might take Stevenson. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, wait. What's the last? The last one I got. Oh yeah, Joe Mixon, Kamara. I forgot.
Alvin Kamara.
Murrow.
Joe Mixon, Aaron Jones.
You said that was the last one.
Nah, that
So
wasn't.
now
last
Joe
one.
Mixon.
Mixon.
I like Jones.
I want to say I might take Jones instead.
Yeah, I would lean towards Aaron Jones.
I'm gonna say these rookies last. Joe Mixon or ETN.
ETN.
Yeah. Hold on, give me a second.
I'll take Joe
ETN.
Mixon. I'll take Joe Mixon.
All right, then Joe Mixon or Damian Pierce.
Give me Damian.
I'll take Joe. I'll take.
Give me Damian Pierce.
I don't believe in him still. That's just me though.
Joe Mixon or Brees Hall before the injury.
Gotta go with Brees.
I'm not the big. I mean, I like Brees Hall, but I'm not on. I don't think Brees Hall better than the other two running backs. Give me Joe Mixon.
I'll take Brees Hall.
Okay. That's just made that on the spot. You know, you gotta get Joe Mixon some love, man. He went off Sunday, so. Forgot what I was about to.
All right, Matt Ryan next.
Hell no. Oh yeah, matter of fact, we can't go into that.
Yeah,
Colts fired their coach,
when you
man.
talk-
Colts fired their coach, man. As a Colts fan, didn't really like it. I mean, I'm gonna say it's the whole organization fault. I think we just need a new owner, if you want me to be honest. New GM, new owner, new everything. But it's easy to put the blame. First, they put the blame on the kicker. Then they put the blame on the offensive coordinator, and now the head coach. It's just, and then us hiring Jeff Saturday. I'm not gonna say it's stupid, but I feel like it was just a panic hire, just to hire somebody for now.
What?
I don't really know. I don't really know how I feel about that. We'll see.
Okay.
So wait,
I'm gonna say.
wait one second.
My bad, Ron.
One second.
Oh, you.
I got a question. 1 second. I'm sorry. He was hired, or I thought he was just moved up from he was already there. Like
Jeff Saturday was in there.
so he's actually hired out of like
yeah,
that.
boy was never a coach for the
I didn't know that.
professional sport.
Okay. Wow.
And
Okay.
our
Interesting.
Our offensive coordinator, like, never called offensive plays for the NFL. The only time he called offensive plays was for the XFL. So it's like, I don't know what we're doing.
I'm sorry, your franchise is dysfunctional. That sounds crazy.
Yeah.
All I know is
What?
these problems weren't happening when Carson Wentz was there. That's all I know.
Whatever, man. But how y'all feel about it, man?
All right, Jeff Saturday hiring has got to be the most undeserved head coaching hiring I've ever seen. He said he was even surprised that he got a call about it, which is like, what? Jim Irsay said, I'm surprised that he was available. I mean, I'm sure he was available. I mean, he was he's never coached before. He's a freaking analyst for ESPN. That's why he's available. So I don't know why he's so surprised. It was stupid. I ain't gonna call it bad. It was a stupid decision. Like I said, undeserving. Should have been done. There are 100 more coaches that deserve a chance to be hired. That have worked their ass off coaching 4 years to be hired before Jeff Saturday got a call to be hired to be the head coach of an NFL franchise. It was Jim Irsay. He's taking over. He took over for Dan Snyder about to be out, and Jim Irsay is going to be the new worst owner in football because that was pathetic. Him constantly bashing for him. The way he came out about Dan Snyder a few weeks ago was kind of weird from an owner to owner. I don't believe even though Dan Snyder's a terrible person, I don't think he should have done that. The way he constantly bashed Carson Wentz after Carson Wentz is gone is very unprofessional and unnecessary. Every chance he gets, like, real stupid. And now this, like, stupid move, firing Frank Wright in the middle of the season. If you're gonna fire Wright, fire Ballard too, because the fact that the Colts think that they're one quarterback away every year, going from Andrew Luck retiring to Brissett, the Brissett move was he was the backup, so they just had to go to him. But then going to Phillip Rivers, thinking you one quarterback away when he's washed up. Going to Wentz, thinking you one quarterback away when he's damaged goods. Going to Matt Ryan when you think you one quarterback away when he's washed up. It's like everything with the organization right now is just bad. And it all starts with Ursa. So.
I think they all need to leave, bro.
So,
what you gonna say, Luke?
I was gonna say. So, how do we know that? Obviously, the owner signs off on who they trade and all that. But how do we know, like, Frank Wright wasn't the main guy making all the trades or the GM?
It was Ballard. Ballard is he has total control of the roster.
Y'all niggas do suck, so I agree with everything I said.
We all can't have a Howie what is his name? Howie Roseman. Yeah, Roseman.
Yeah, them niggas do suck. Boyle's Mafia, baby.
Let's go, man.
Man, it's funny. It's like, I've never been someone that's been so on and off about, like, the Eagles staff, bro. Like, you was like, oh, Howie, bro, when I first met you, you was the biggest Howie Roseman just meat rider, bro. Then, like, 2 years ago, you was like, bro, Howie Roseman sucks, bro. He don't know how to draft anything. He don't know how to draft nobody. He don't know how to trade for this. He don't know how to make no free agent moves. And then now it's like, Howie Roseman the best, bro.
I mean, it's the same with all Eagles fans. Howie Roseman give us a love-hate relationship. So
it's the same thing with Doug Peterson. He was like, Doug Peterson suck, or Doug Peterson the best, and Doug Peterson suck because he benched once.
No, it wasn't because he benched once. It's because he was actually sucking. His play calling was still. He run the same 4 running plays. His offense was super predictable. It's like after a while, it was like after that Super Bowl year. No, not after the year after the year one Super Bowl. He just got stale and old and everything just was bad. So yeah, he did start sucking. I do like to see him do good in Jacksonville, hopefully. But I don't know. Everybody got their ups and downs, I feel me. So whatever's in the moment.
Yeah. I do got one question. It's should Aaron Rodgers be contemplating retirement after this season?
Yes, he contemplated retirement this offseason, and he should definitely do it this season.
It's I don't know. That's hard because I feel like if he just didn't re-sign with the stupid ass Packers, we won't be asking this question.
Yeah.
Man, I feel like he's still making throws. Like, I mean, his throws he's making a lot. What's the word I'm looking for? He's making a lot more poor decisions now. I will say that. I don't know where his little decision making been coming from lately. But from when I be like, I don't know, whenever I got red zone on, I see the Packers have a touchdown, it's like he be throwing some dots still. So I wouldn't really say he need to contemplate it because he's still better than niggas like Derek Carr. He's still better than, Kirk Cousins, if you ask me. Even though Kirk playing good, but still better than Carson Wentz.
I wouldn't say he's his decisions are poor. I think it's just a product of Devontae Adams. When you have arguably, when he was there in Green Bay, the best wide receiver, it is a lot easier. A third of his throws was going to that man. So, when you got the best wide receiver right now is Allen Lazard, he cool, but he ain't no number one. Arguably a number 2, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. I already knew she was very good all season. But if Aaron Rodgers was playing for the Dolphins, do you think the Dolphins would be undefeated right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, for sure.
Aaron Rodgers on a Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. He could get the ball to them 60 yards down the field.
Mm-hmm.
That's about to lead to my next question. I was about to say, if any of like the bottom tier quarterbacks right now, like Derek Carr, Rodgers, or I guess you won't say Rodgers bottom tier, but he clearly not playing up to par. Even Brady, any of them quarterbacks, you think if they was all playing for the Dolphins, that they could do the same thing Tua doing? You know, Tua is 6-0 as a start, or it might be 7-0 now as a starting quarterback for the Dolphins.
Yes.
I don't
Not
know.
to take away from Tua,
Maybe not
yes.
Derek Carr, but
I don't know, cause you gotta remember, like when Mike put that thing in the chat, it made me realize like maybe these people is getting too open and too fast. Maybe they should slow down and probably like get in coverage.
No, Zion, that thing I put in the chat, that was a troll tweet. I think you took it.
Nah,
It was a troll.
I know. I was just playing. I was reading the comments. They said, "Bro, it's too fast. He should be in the Olympics." I was like, "Wow." Nah, I know you're trolling, but nah, I think not all of them could replace Tua, but some of them, yeah. Tua
Y'all think the Dolphins gonna win it?
Oh my bad.
Go ahead.
Tua he good. Just the deep ball suck. I don't mean he suck.
I ain't even gonna say it's just his deep ball that sucks. I think his perception of how far players are and where he needs to put the ball sucks. Like I think he could throw the ball far enough. I just don't think he knows where to place the ball when they running that fast, I guess.
I don't think so. I think he just don't have the same arm strength from free hip injury. I think that's just it. He just can't get it out there no more.
That Jalen Waddle pass, that kind of just like showed me. I think his perception is just that bad now because the throw was not that far. In all honesty, like I feel like any quarterback can make that throw, and I've seen him throw the ball a lot further than that too. It's just I think his perception is just that bad.
Yeah.
imagine if Geno Rodgers was out there. Be a problem for sure. I know y'all would be loving it.
Man, Geno Rodgers got himself 2 nice receivers over there in Seattle, so
They're not fast like that, though.
And he got a nice running back, or a better running back, I say.
Nah, that he do.
My next question was about to be: Is the Dolphins gonna win that division?
Nah, I still got the
they
Bills.
might now. If Josh Allen out for
This
them
is wide
whatever
open.
weeks.
Yeah.
To be honest,
I'm
we
thinking
saying
so.
I'm about to say to be honest, we saying Dolphins, Jets is right up there with them.
Be for real. MVP Brees not there no more.
Okay, bro.
MVP Brees is not there. I mean, come on. That ain't it. I don't know if y'all got any more NFL topics, but I don't.
I do not.
Okay. Let's talk about it. We said let's be fair. I'm looking at the Jets' rest of the schedule. So y'all gonna tell me who y'all got them winning to and who y'all got them losing to? Y'all ready? So they got a bye week. They losing that. Okay. Then they got the Patriots. Who y'all got them winning against that?
I got them beating the Patriots.
I got them losing to the Patriots.
I got them beating the Patriots.
Yeah, I got them beating them.
Ooh, I don't know. That's so tough, but it's like two.
I think they beat them.
Two bad
no, they
offenses.
lost to them. It was
Too good. Nah, give me Patriots. Patriots.
It's a sticky one.
Then they got the Bears the week after.
Give me the Bears. Justin
Give
Fields
me
top.
I'm gonna take the Jets.
Give me Jets.
Give me the Jets.
I thought about it. I ain't gonna lie.
They got the Vikings the week after that.
Give me the Jets.
The Vikings. Come on.
Yeah, Vikings.
The Vikings.
Then they got Buffalo.
With or without Josh Allen.
I mean,
Jets.
if
I think
I'm
Buffalo-
looking at it, it'd be 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, 4 week. This be going on the 5th week, so I'm sure Josh will probably be back.
Yeah, I'll take the Bills.
Yeah, Bills.
Give me the Jets.
go ahead.
I want to see.
They got the Lions right after that.
Jets.
Give me the Actually, I'm into the Lions that week. Feeling devious.
Jets.
They got the Jags after that.
I'm gonna just go off that paper that kid did the coin flip for. That he got them all right. I don't know if y'all seen that or not.
No.
So some kid, or I don't know what he is, adult kid. He did the Jets schedule and he flipped a coin for the schedule, and so far he's been right every game. Just from flipping a coin.
That's wild. I'm not gonna count.
And I think his final record was 11-6, I believe. Got them Jets losing in AFC divisional round.
What was I about to say? Oh, they got the Jags after the Lions.
Yeah, Jets.
Give me Jets.
I got Jags.
Then they got the Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Decision time. Decision time.
Hey,
I had to make no
give me my
decision.
Seahawks,
I'm
man.
about to say I already knew what it was, bro. I had to make no decision, bro.
Here, I'll make it for y'all, man. We gonna take the Jets because Seattle will have a bye week. Yes.
Who's we?
We.
Me, Mike, and Black Tim.
No.
We gonna take the Jets because the Seattle's gonna be, bro. They're gonna put all their players on a bye week.
Me and Timmy rocking with Geno Rogers.
Yeah.
The last game they got is the Dolphins.
They take that
which could potentially come down to that game, the winner of that division.
They taking that hot
Damn, so y'all still see them finishing third in the division?
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't think they finish ahead of the Dolphins. That's all I'm gonna say. They might finish second. Might be ahead of the Bills. No.
I got them winning the division if they put Joe Flacco in. That's the only
Might
time I got them winning the division.
Might be onto something right there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I don't know where I got them finishing. That's one tough division. For them 3 teams at the top.
Zach Wilson kid do suck.
Zach Wilson sucks, yes.
Go ahead, son.
I don't got nothing. Only thing I got, I was about to switch it up. So, in this segment, we got Battle of the Ass. So, who y'all think will be finishing last this year in the NFL?
Like in terms of record?
Yep. And Colts is off limits. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Houston. Yeah.
Damn.
Wait, what were the teams?
Just who y'all think gonna finish last?
Oh, just anybody? I thought you had specific teams.
I mean, Texans do only got one win right now, but hey,
I don't mean none.
Should have beat the Eagles. We ain't gonna talk about that
though.
Should have beat the Chargers, honestly. Oh, that was the Falcons. I'm bugging right now. Nah, the Falcons gonna be last.
The
I don't even know
Texans
what they
is bro. The Texans is nice, bro. I can't even tell you who they would pick in the draft either, because I really don't know if they want to rock with Davis Mills or not. Because they could take that one DN, whatever brand name is. Yeah, instead of taking Stroud or Bryce Young. But it's like, do they really believe in Davis Mills that much?
Well, that nigga is not good.
I don't think Mills is a franchise quarterback, though. So if you see a franchise quarterback, Stroud or Young, you get him.
Y'all hear that?
What?
No. My mom yelling. She loud as hell. I was just wondering if y'all heard that.
What they say?
She arguing with somebody.
Go ahead. All right. Switch it
Why
up
you bring the ball home?
To the NBA, bro. We gotta talk about. We gotta talk about someone.
What we gotta talk about, bro?
We gotta talk about Kawhi Leonard, bro. Do y'all think Kawhi Leonard injury is as bad, or the Clippers just preserving him for the rest of the season?
I think they both should be fined heavily.
I think it's a bunch of BS. Now. I don't know why that man ain't playing. Yo, like, did he even get hurt during the game? Like,
No.
I don't understand him get hurt. They just ruled him out all of a sudden. He already on a soft ass mental restriction that he barely playing. He don't get hurt during the game, but all of a sudden he's hurt, man. Again, man. I don't know. I'm done with Kawhi. I'm not putting Kawhi over nobody playing right now. I would never put Kawhi over them until he come back and plays basketball.
I was just about to ask, is Kawhi looking worse than AD right now with this injury and load management bullshit situation?
It's not even a comparison. He's looking way worse than AD. AD will get hurt. AD will come back though the next game every time. This man Kawhi, yo, I don't know what's good with him. I don't think he want to play basketball. Man been getting a free check the past 2-3 years, man.
Mm-hmm.
Went to LA just to get a free check for it.
Speaking of AD, though, is Anthony Davis regressing, or is it just him getting hurt?
He's not regressing.
Oh, yeah,
I'm about to say he played good. I'm about to say he just played good yesterday. So I'll just say he injury prone.
He played good, but he's not being aggressive on the boards, and that's getting me mad. He's too big to be aggressive on the boards. He won't be finessed, but I need him to play, with some edge, something, man. The defense is always gonna be there, but he need to get boards. What he have, I think 5 boards. That's unacceptable for playing almost 35 minutes, whatever. 5 boards, 6-10. You the best player on the court? No.
I read this one tweet. It was like how Anthony Davis started regressing at 28 years old needs to be studied. And I was like, yo, they not lying, bro. Like, cause Anthony Davis on the Pelicans was like undeniable, like top 4 or 5 player in the league. Anthony Davis not that, bro, no more. Like, not even top 10.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. What I think it is like some players, he might be that player. When they get that championship, it's like, that one championship, they just don't have that drive to get that second, that third, that fourth. That's what makes these LeBron, Jordan, Kobe different from all the others. After they get that one, they want more. They're not done. You feel me? They're not satisfied with the one chip. You feel me?
I don't know if it's that. I feel like his injuries is like holding him back because he don't even look like as explosive. Like that man, I feel like he can't be nobody off the dribble no more. I feel like he just be having a jab step and pull. That nigga used to jab step and blow by niggas like how Zion be doing now. AD don't ever do that no more. And I just feel like
but I feel like you see the man in the summer. He said he didn't touch the ball until when? I don't know, man. I don't think he has a drive.
Yeah. I think Lakers should trade him.
I think they should have been traded him.
We're not trading him. We're not trading him.
Get some pieces back before it's too late. You feel me? I mean, like, look at the roster though. Like, what are you on 2-8 right now?
We got Matt Ryan.
Everybody healthy. Everybody healthy, and you're still like 2-8. It's like you gotta give it up sometimes. You feel me? Like you gotta let it go. You gotta let the dream go sometimes. You feel me? Get some pieces back. I start rebuilding already. Like, you feel me?
The crazy thing is, though, we've been in a lot of these games that first half. That third quarter, when we get back, I don't know what's going on. That third quarter is terrible for us. I don't know why. If you go look at all the games, every half we're within like around 5 points, either up or down. And that third quarter, we're just in shambles. It's bad. I don't know why. And if we were playing good defense, the last couple of games we haven't been playing good defense, but we were playing top defense those first 6 games, and now LeBron's hurt. So I don't know, man. At least we get the 6 man.
Personally, if I'm the Lakers owner or GM, whatever, I'm trading everybody but Lonnie Walker. Being honest with you. Lonnie Walker, the only dude that look like he be hooping, but we already knew Lonnie Walker could hoop. But I'm trading everybody to keep Lonnie Walker and rebuilding, or if not rebuilding, getting some good people. Give me Laurie Markin and Jordan Clarkson and all of them, and just build something. I don't know. You just get some young pieces. I mean, Jordan Clarkson not that young, but
one thing about that, the Lakers not good at building nobody up. Like, I haven't. Who was the last rookie that the Lakers like brought up from scratch?
Lakers be getting like the alias white boys just coming out of nowhere. You feel me? Like Matt Ryan, Alex Caruso. But yeah, I think y'all gave up 140 to the Jazz. I think it's time to wrap it up, bro. It's time to wrap it up. Like 14th in the Western Conference. AD will be out of there. AD should be out of there, bro. For anything.
It's like, and he's like, hey, bro. I don't want to say the problem is AD, cause like his stats look good, but he don't even look like that much of like a. At least to me, he don't look that much of like a defensive force out there. It's like niggas is so willing to go to the paint on the Lakers, bro. And it's like, where you at, bro? You know, like where AD at? Like, that's what I'm saying. On the Pelicans, niggas was not going to the paint because they know that shit was getting pinned, glassed, out of bounds. That shit was getting sent. Mm-hmm. Now it's like that nigga just watch them niggas dunk the ball. AD just.
I feel like I think he's been playing better defense than what you're saying. That's me though.
I feel like he had like when he attempts to like get up on shots, he's not even like sending it no more, bro. I don't know. He's not blocking shots no more like how he used to. Like, he's still blocking them.
I think he has 6 like 2 days ago. Not 2 days ago, like 2 games ago, I think.
Still, even with him having 6, I'm pretty sure he probably not even averaging 2 full blocks on the season. Oh, he's averaging 2, like literally 2.0.
Yeah.
Pelicans AD averaging like 3 and shit. I don't know, 3 don't sound like that much more, but it really is.
Nah,
one hot. I'm gonna say.
Since we talking about the Lakers struggles and we got Black Timmy here, I want to talk about the Heat, man. So, are the Heat pretenders or contenders?
Pretenders.
And we all like everybody is 10 games in, and the Heat is 4-7. Who y'all want to put the blame on for this?
You got us.
We're 4-7 for real.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all lost last night. Josh Hart buzzer beater.
A former Laker.
If I'm gonna put the blame on anybody, it's gonna be Jimmy Butler and his dreadlocks in the summer, bro. I feel like that just put a curse on us for the rest of the season. Like every game, like he's on the front of the game with his dreadlocks, no beard. It's just not a good look. You feel me? On a serious note, I think we just have to get Depot back, Yurt back, and we'll be solid. I think we'll just make. It's just the first 10 games. I think we're still solid though. We're gonna be solid.
I'm gonna say the little Gabe Vincent Max Strus magical run is over. Good. He did. They need to rebuild. I think. But Butler gonna start hooping during the season. Bam gonna get better as the season go on. Hero gonna do Hero, but I don't think that overall their roster it ain't the championship roster. I don't think. So I think they need to rebuild. But honestly, they should trade everybody and build around Tyler Hero. You ask me. Not trade everybody, but they definitely break down the roster and build around.
So my thing is, I wouldn't blame Jimmy Butler. I feel like it's more Bam. I haven't really seen any improvement from Bam in any type of way. Also, I know we joke about it a lot, but honestly, signing Udonis Haslem was, that's a waste of a roster spot. It really is. You could have had somebody out there proven why they deserve the spot. Sometimes they've been pretty good at getting undrafted rookies. Udonis, Hassan Whiteside, Kendrick Nunn. You could have found another person. You know what I mean? And you wasting that spot. So I feel like that That's definitely something they got to stop doing. You know, they could have just brought him on as a coach or something.
Bro, I think it's Duncan Robinson fault. Like, that kid sucks. And he's taking up all that bread for... And it's their fault for trading for Lowry, too. Like, Lowry, he does give him that, like, little... That dirty player that every team need, for real. So I guess he kind of plays his little role with that. But, like, bro, all that bread to him and Duncan Robinson, that's literally almost 2 whole max contracts just out the way. And I promise you, for them max contracts, you can get niggas way better than Kyle Lowry and Duncan Robinson. So, and usually I do have for the past like 4, maybe even 5 years, I always been saying that he gonna make it to the finals, and I actually be having that gut feeling. Bro, I don't got that feeling this year, bro. So I don't know. Something is a little off about them. But I don't like what Ant said. I don't think it's Max Strus though. I think Max Strus is still hooping.
Oh no, I ain't blaming Max Strus. I ain't blaming Vincent. No, all I'm saying is their little magical fun is over.
I think Max Strus still out there in the field hooping, still playing good defense, still shooting lights up. Maybe not Vincent though.
Definitely not Vincent. When I say that, I meant more towards Vincent than Strus. I just had to include Strus. You know?
So you just want to hate?
Didn't Victor Oladipo sign back with them?
Yeah, he just hurt.
I don't remember him playing.
Yeah.
My thing about the Heat, they definitely loyal to their. I ain't gonna call Oladipo a bum, but just speaking in general, they definitely loyal to their bums.
What? What?
Nah, and not lying though. I ain't gonna lie. He not lying. Who said they loyal to their bums? Not that geeks, bro. Man, my last drawing I got. Is it time to say that the Sixers won that James Harden trade? Like, now that we seen Ben Simmons out here playing.
I don't know.
They easily won that trade. Yeah. Ben Simmons is an embarrassment of an NBA player right now. And
I still think it's mental more than anything. Cause ain't no way he just go out there and just be looking that like not want to do anything sometimes. Like I don't know. It gotta be mental. Like, is we seen him score before. Like I seen him at about 46-point game before. Like, come on, he could do it, yo. I don't know. It's all in his head. Why are we not trying? He look like he's scared to get fouled. He's scared to play defense sometimes. I don't know. Maybe not play defense. I mean, but I don't know. He just look stupid out there.
He do look hella flimsy, bro. Like, I don't know.
Like, 76ers won the trade, but I don't think it's gonna get them a championship still. So
yeah,
do they really win it?
That's what I was saying. I don't think either team won the trade.
I think it's gonna be Bucks or Celtics going to the joint again.
Cavs looking good as well.
Yeah, I was about to say or Cavs. That's what I was gonna talk about next. They ain't giving
them
props enough.
What you gonna talk about with the Cavs on?
I mean, they deserve their credit. They deserve their props. They looking good, man. For Donovan Mitchell, just going over there, for it to be the first year clicking with the new team, they looking good. Look like they just been together for like 3 years straight already, and they just back at it.
Was it all right? So would y'all say? I guess they over with now. But was the Jazz problems? Was it Rudy Gobert or was it Donovan Mitchell's fault?
Both.
Yeah, neither.
Both.
I say neither.
I'm about to say, I'm thinking about it, man. It probably wasn't none of their fault, to be honest.
I think it was just the whole team situation, and I was never big on the head coach. He always looked like a weirdo to me, but the players loved him at the same so I don't know. As long as the players love you, it's hard to argue anything. But I don't know. I think it was just something that had to be broken down. Now, no matter how good a player you got, sometimes you just got to break it down, and they had to break it down. And it's just a better group or that they got that can work together right now. So,
Lloyd Marketing an All-Star. Oh, my bad. Timmy, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
No.
I was gonna say, I think it was both because I read something one time saying that Donovan Mitchell was only passing it to Rudy Gobert like once or twice a game in the entire game. So it's like if your two biggest players like are having differences on the court, like I feel like it's gonna affect the team like regardless. You feel me? So
yeah,
I think that's what we're getting nowhere.
I don't know. I mean, bro only averaged like 4-5 assists, don't he? Mike Conley was really the main ball handler, kinda.
Yeah, it's still like.
Oh no, yeah,
you don't.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't. It don't matter how much assists you got. Like, who's a person that averages like low assist numbers? Like Zion Williamson probably averaged the same amount of assists as Donovan Mitchell. I'm pretty sure he passes the ball to Brandon Ingram and CJ McCollum more than twice a game. Like, I know he probably passes it to them probably like 5 to 10 times each. So, speaking of Zion Williamson, though, it's a new week, bro. So we're gonna ask the question again. Is Zion the number one option on the team?
Yeah, we can actually. That's crazy because I was looking over the Pelicans' last 3 games since Brandon Ingram been back, and it still stays true to this day. Brandon Ingram is the number one option on this fucking team, bro. He's taking the most shots, scoring the most out of every fucking game they had. There's only one game they tied for 29 points. Either way, other than that, Brandon Ingram taking the most shots, scoring the most points, and just he's him. He's the number one option. When you need a bucket, you go to KD, cousin.
Crazy how Zion Williamson averaged more points, rebounds, and assists than Brandon Ingram. But yeah, we talking about how Brandon Ingram
not gonna last forever.
Yeah,
forever.
okay.
82 game season, man.
Oh no, they average the same amount of assists.
Give me
bro. Exactly. We don't care about Zion Midson, okay? We don't give a fuck. All right. We on that Brandon Ingram. We on that Brandon Ingram wave, nigga.
Yes, sir.
I hope you know these niggas be saying Brandon Ingram better than Jaylen Brown, so you better get him.
I don't take that serious though, like because we know that's not true. So it's like I don't care.
Hey, Zion.
What's up, bro?
Zion do average more. He do average more though.
Yeah, okay, but
by a little bit.
Yeah, by a little bit. But these last 3-4 games, Brandon Ingram been averaging more, and we got a whole 72 more games to go left. So we'll see.
It's like Zion putting up more points on less shots, bro. It's like, how do you not take the kid, bro?
I'm about to say, of course. I mean, I will hope you put up more points on layups than niggas taking mid ranges and threes.
You acting like Brandon Ingram shooting a copious amount of threes or something, bro. Like,
he shoots enough though.
That boy got to quit saying that word.
He shoots 3.5.
That's a lot.
That's not a lot.
So in the last 54%, 55%.
In the last 2 minutes, if you're the Pelicans, who you going to? Brandon Ingram or
Brandon Ingram, man. We going to BI, man.
Bro,
that's like asking the last 2 minutes who you going to, KD or Zion. We going to KD.
You can go to either or. You can go to either or.
I'm still going to Zion.
I am going to either or.
That's wild.
I am pro Zion, but Brandon Ingram is basically like Zion and Brandon Ingram's like how they say Giannis and Middleton is. Like when it comes down to crunch time, they probably gonna give it to Brandon Ingram just because he can score on all 3 levels.
I'm saying like if you need like at the end of the game, if you need like a layup, you feel me? Or like you're down 1 or 2, like you can go to Zion. And Zion can also facilitate at the end of the game as well. So it's not like you have to go to Brandon all the time. Like, you could go to either or depending on the situation.
I pray to God they never go to CJ McCollum.
I mean, it's like
that's wild.
It's like our boy Zion shooting 40% from 3, bro. It's like what an inspiration he is.
We about to do this again.
We told him.
We about to do this again.
So they tried saying he was
DeMar DeRozan
bro.
had ass. We about to do this again, bro.
They tried saying he was Dwight Howard, bro.
Exactly. He tried to say he couldn't add to a 3-point game. Like
how many threes do we take a game though? For
0.6. So it's about one every other game. Hey, bro, that's a lot.
Exactly. He's still
making it.
Oh, no.
Exactly. You gotta respect it.
That's more than Ben Simmons. That's more than Ben Simmons.
Way more than Ben Simmons.
Way more. So we can.
I mean, bro, you're saying Ben Simmons, of course, it's gonna be way more than him.
In 10 games, I'm shooting 6 threes, bro. That's a lot. That's a lot.
That sounds crazy.
How that sound crazy?
Oh my god.
What? 6 threes in 10 games?
That's not, bro. For a nigga that is that big, bro, would you want him taking more than that?
I'm about to say we see AD taking more than that.
Zion way bigger than AD.
I know what you're talking about, but his big ass need to get down low too.
Don't you get mad at AD shooting that bullshit, bro? Like, why is your big ass not in the fucking paint? Exactly. So,
but I'm not about to brag about Zion shooting 40% on threes, taking 0.6 threes a game, bro.
He making it. How can you not brag about it?
Let's be for real. Wait, let's be for real. If y'all was saying this about Rudy Gobert or somebody, bro, y'all would just dismiss it.
Exactly.
Bro. What if he was shooting them? He don't shoot them. Rudy Gobert literally can't shoot the ball past 6 feet of the rim. Like,
no, but I'm saying if it was Rudy Gobert shooting 6 threes in 10 games, y'all would not be praising it.
I promise you. I'll say it's ugly because it's Gobert. But I'd have to respect that. I would tell niggas not to leave him wide open, bro. So I would tell niggas not to leave Gobert wide open, bro. If Gobert was shooting 6 threes in 10 games, I promise you, I would tell niggas not to leave that nigga open, bro. And it's only gonna get better too. You see Isaiah Stewart out here shooting threes now too and shit, bro. Like, watch, Zion.
Andre Drummond shooting threes.
God respect it. Don't leave that nigga open, bro. Like, don't leave that nigga open. Shit, y'all gonna respect Zion.
I respect him, man.
I
respect him being the number 2 option on that team, but number 1 option on any other team, except for like Nets or something.
Like, I just want to be different, bro. Like,
I'm not. They want
like, y'all want to be different. What I'm talking about, y'all. Whoever thinks Brandon Ingram the number 1 option on that team.
No, the only thing I said, I am pro Zion. I do think he's the best player, but I think in crunch time, Brandon Ingram will get more looks.
I'm about to see how much they shoot by quarter.
We're gonna figure it out soon. So they're gonna have some crunch time games, and if they make the playoffs, they definitely gonna have some crunch time playoff games. So we'll definitely.
Brandon Ingram gotta shoot 0.6 threes a quarter.
Hey, bro. Sound like you hating on Zion shooting 6 threes in 10 games.
Nah, that's crazy how y'all slicing it though.
Who slice, bro? I'm just saying he can make it, bro. He can make it. Y'all was acting like he Dwight Howard with the 3. Talking about something. Ain't nobody scared of him shooting, bro. Like, nobody scared. Like, bro, if you want to open now, you gotta guard that shit, bro. Yeah. Guard. Like,
ain't nobody worried about Anthony Bennett taking the 3, nigga. That's all he is. There's another Anthony Bennett.
Ain't no way.
You gonna post it on TikTok though?
Huh?
You ain't gonna post it on TikTok though?
Hold on, y'all.
Yeah.
Expose him.
And why you got your camera off? You beating your meat, nigga? Let me.
You know, and it's not like Zion out here taking corner threes either. He hasn't attempted a single corner 3 this whole year, so all his threes are top of the key and wing threes. Respect my son Zion. That's all I can say, bro.
Yeah, respect me, nigga.
Yeah. Hopefully everybody respect my son.
They really not playing easily. Like, go ahead.
Yeah, I got a question for you, Ant. Turn your camera on, baby. Turn your camera on, baby. How you feel about your Alabama boys? Nah. Nah.
Hey. They gonna find a way. They gonna find a way back in somehow. Look, this was gonna happen. Texas gonna beat TCU this weekend. TCU's out, bro. After Texas beat TCU, Ohio State gonna beat Michigan. So Michigan is out. After that, Bama just gonna win out and somehow, some way they're gonna end up back in. Everybody already know it, bro. A two-loss Bama team is gonna get in before a 1-loss TCU and a 1-loss Clemson. I mean not Clemson. Yeah, one loss Clemson and a one loss Michigan.
I mean, that's what I was gonna ask. Y'all think a 2-loss LSU or Alabama get in? And we already know that Clemson already behind Alabama. They only got 1 L.
Even after LSU just beat Bama, a 2-loss Bama is still gonna get in over a 2-loss LSU.
Yeah.
It don't matter, bro. I'm telling you.
The way it's gonna play out, I have no idea. Bama mathematically is still gonna be in it. But,
do you think there's any chance, any chance, at least more than 10% chance that we get 2 Big Ten teams in? Say if Michigan beat Ohio State, you see them still keeping Ohio State in?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's a chance for 2 big teams.
Oh, you say no?
No.
No, it's a chance.
It's gonna be hard though, because both of their resumes suck. Ohio State and Michigan. Besides just playing each other. Well,
if y'all beat Ohio State, it's gonna be Georgia, Tennessee, Michigan, and somehow Bama. Cause Bama gonna find a way in, bro.
There's no way they about to put 3 SEC teams in. That's wild,
bro. What did you say last week, son? Or what did Timmy say they called them? They called them ESP.
They call them ESECPN.
I'll tell you.
That's exactly what they call it. Even then, if TCU lose, you still got Oregon, though. Even though they only lost from getting smacked by Georgia. And they looking good, though.
Yeah, but I said they got it. Yeah,
you think Oregon gonna get in? They play Washington this weekend. They play Utah and they play Oregon State. They could lose.
They might lose. I don't know. They might lose one of them joints.
They're not losing to Washington. They're not losing to who else at Washington?
Utah.
They're not losing to Utah, and Oregon State gonna make a competitive game, but Oregon shouldn't lose that. I mean, the game against Washington should be competitive.
I'm about to say, that's gonna be 89-80. So go ahead, put the over on that this week. You already know it is.
That's gonna be a high-scoring game.
65 passing from both quarterbacks.
But I think it happens with two Big Ten teams is definitely possible.
It's possible, probable isn't the.
I don't know. It's a lot they can still. It's a lot they can still play out. So we'll see. One thing for sure, Georgia would not losing the game, so I don't think the rankings even matter.
Who Georgia gonna have to play in the championship? SEC? Y'all or LSU or Tennessee?
It doesn't matter.
Look, this how I know this shit is so set up, bro. Right? Why all the teams ahead of Alabama gotta play each other? Why do they all have to? So USC and UCLA gotta play, right?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, we know they can either or both teams. Alabama going to somehow, some way get ahead of both teams. Then let me see TCU. I mean, they don't got to play. Texas not ahead of Alabama, but we know Texas probably about to beat TCU in all seriousness. We know they probably about to win that shit. Then it's like Tennessee just had to play Georgia, so Tennessee had to get dropped out. Michigan got to play Ohio State. So, I'm telling you, everything just set up for Alabama to come in the top 5. Top 4.
That's why I call it ESECPN, because they favorite it's politics and they favor the SEC so much. You see everybody in SEC is like 8 teams in the top 10 for SEC. No, it's really like 4 or 5. But still, either way, ain't no such thing. If all them games close, it's a good L. If you win it, it's a good dub. So it's like it don't matter. They gonna keep them in the top 10. 2 loss, 3 losses.
I mean, for the past 15 years, SEC has been by far the best conference in college football. It hasn't been close.
True, behind Big Ten. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I mean that's why people automatically fail. It's just the whole NFL is damn near. Half the NFL played in the SEC, so you just know that they are that good. Better than the rest of it. That's why they heavily favor the SEC, just because of the history from the past decade plus.
Bro, no, that's really sad. Alabama really about to get in, bro.
I don't know if Alabama will get in.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's set up for y'all niggas to get in.
I don't know. It sound good, but I don't know.
Yeah, if TCU loses this weekend to Texas, TCU's dropping from 4 to what? 12, 13?
No, TCU won't drop that far.
Or they'll drop to like. Sound good. If Oregon loses one of their 3 games, they drop. No, sound good.
Oregon not losing.
LSU probably gonna fuck around, lose to Texas A&M on some troll shit. Come on now, we know it's all set up, bro.
LSU just they good. They just don't turn the ball over, so it's gonna be hard to beat them regardless. It's hard. LSU.
Yeah, I'm about to say LSU.
They never turn the ball over.
No.
USC and UCLA both got to play each other, so one of them getting bounced from contention. Then Michigan and Ohio State, whoever wins or whoever loses getting bounced from contention. So it's like Alabama got a fucking Mickey Mouse, so it's just set for the boys to win for.
Yeah, it is what it is. I know all y'all like Lionel, Tim, and Tevy don't watch, and Mike don't watch college that much, but out of those 500 games that came on yesterday, did y'all watch any of those college basketball games yesterday?
No, bro. I ain't watched the Kentucky versus Howard game, but I was like tuned into it. Like I was like just watching the highlights off Kentucky's Twitter and shit.
I didn't get a chance to. That was at a job working half the day and all night.
Yeah, so I didn't get to watch it either. I was just trying to see if any of y'all watched it, see what y'all thought about whatever game y'all watched.
I was watching Micah's game.
Oh yeah, I kind of was tuned into Micah's game a little bit too.
It was on TV.
How did he look?
It's hard to watch.
Why you open my door for?
How did he look?
Oh, he was solid. Very solid. But dang, it was like you could tell the difference in level between the two teams. Mm-hmm. They were not missing.
Who? Mika team?
Crazy. No, the other team.
Who did they play?
Coastal Carolina.
Oh, they played Coastal Carolina?
Yeah.
No
wonder.
No wonder.
Boys got grip.
I say Coastal Carolina crazy, but they D1, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched. I think Coastal Carolina wasn't they close to making the tournament last year? I think they actually had a good basketball team.
I think they was.
Yeah, they were talking about their coach. They were like, their coach is really like solid. Like,
they just became good in sports out of nowhere the past 3 years.
Mm-hmm. What I'm saying is, you see this Kentucky schedule, bro. Got to play Michigan State November 15th. Got to play Gonzaga November 20th. We play y'all December 4th. That sound like 3-0 to me. That's what I'm saying.
It do sound like 3-0 for Michigan. Shit crazy.
Don't worry about y'all niggas. Weak ass.
All right, we're gonna say we play y'all on a Sunday, 1 o'clock on ABC or ESPN. Either way, it don't matter. Prime time. About to get to work on the Lord's Day.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Trying to find out why is Kevin Easley Jr. not shooting the basketball?
We gonna be praying for y'all at y'all funeral.
That's right. But y'all got anything else? I'm about to wrap this mug up.
Wrap it up, then.
All right, y'all. We'll be back Friday. No, Thursday. I'm on Thursday, so we'll be back Thursday. We'll definitely
do it look like I'm